Hello everybody, this is Midnight of Midnight Gaming. Welcome back. Alright, between the last episode and this, I did a lot of work. Specifically, uh, did a little work on this, specifically by adding it so when erodium crystals are made, or generated, they get dropped right in here. So now if I type in erodium, we'll see we got 4 blocks. Right there. Awesome. Same with logitite, we are getting this, it's very rare. Um, but it does come in from the clear lens. It's basically used to make wither blocks and some modifiers. Um, we're not really using modifiers yet, but it's also makes witherproof blocks. So, and we are getting more of these. Which is awesome because they are expensive to make. Also, we're doing really good on flux electron blocks now because surprise, surprise, I made up a bunch of emerald chickens. Um, emerald chickens being generated from. Oh, hey, look, we got a couple more here. 2 more snakes. By using emerald chickens, we're able to dump a lot of extra EMC in there, so we can just negate how much work we have to do. We're getting really close. At the same time, we're getting really close to these being all the singularities. If we pop downstairs, it'll help show how much time has gone by. So, remember this wall? Eventually, I will probably make all of these gold chickens. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I won't. We'll see. But we're getting really close. We're at 27%, which is much faster than we were doing. We're getting really close on some of these other ones. We almost got a diamond one. Oop, and a or copper. The other ones, they're here. They're just not as far along. That one's getting there. Also, between episodes, I expanded this battery. This battery doesn't do much. I like having this big a battery. It's nice. Um, input and output. It's being displayed. It's pretty cool. Back in here, I built this room. This room is where we will eventually assemble our all of the stuff to make fuel for the reactor will be in here. And then the reactor itself, um, I have to pop into because I haven't needed to. But did I grab my first device? Yes, I did. There we go. This is where our reactor will actually be housed. Obviously haven't built it yet. It's something that needs done. I just oh, cool. Thought that was lost. Just figured out how to remake all this stuff. Sweet. Anyway, just haven't gotten there. Yeah. So this would, like I said, this will be the room where everything is generated. Nothing really great. Again, bag of holding got voided because luck. I hit the right button. Sword, iron. That's just a few on there. Okay. All right. We have that. We have lots of that. We are building up in here. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. One other major thing that has happened between episodes is back in here. As you can see, there's this wire running all the way over here to a bunch of snow-covered stuff. Yoink. It's because we have a floodgate here. And the floodgate, I'm get rid of this, I don't need this right now, is filling this machine with gelid cryotheum. I have started the big craft. The big craft of all of the gelid cryotheum. Oh, wrong thing. There it is. We've got, what is that, 3,000 buckets still left to go. So by using the fluid placer, or wait, what's it called? Floodgate, it just will fill up every available open slot here. And I put the glass there so I can watch it fill up. Last I had it running, which was a while ago, I don't even think I had like 4 full pillars. We were making about 500,000 to 750,000 of RF tech. We're making 1.3 now, and this thing is going to be even more efficient than it was then. So that'll be cool. That's going. I can check this thing. I don't know why I keep checking this one. This will eventually be dumped also into here, just not now. And this is taking its sweet time. Let's head back. We are, for the first time in a while, not running any chickens. Could I be running some of these and upgrading them? Probably. Frankly, I don't care to. Pretty sure I got pig iron here. I do. Pig iron does not need to exist. Alright. So, now that you... Okay. That was weird. Oh, you know what? That's probably when I was fixing the basement. No? How long has that been like that? Grief. How long has that been like that? I don't think it's been that long, right? Yeah. Could I remove this wall? Probably. Am I going to? No. Why? I don't know. That's with you guys, I guess. Mwahaha, I'm evil. Okay. In terms of you matter. How we doing? No, no amplifiers. Material. That's concerning, but we're at 4 buckets, so that's cool. Why are we not making scrap? There we go. Well, I can always expand that out a little bit. Please tell me what machine I'm looking at. Yes, to do. Um, I need dark steel door. Sweet. And a dark, I believe it's just called like a dark pressure plate. Yeah. Alright. I'll show you guys something really cool. Alright, now where is my painting machine? I know I got one somewhere. Here it is. Put that in there. Like, this is now a dark door, so you can't see it. And I want glass. Specifically quite clear glass, which from memory serves is this recipe. Yeah, I smell dark. Yes. Makes that invisible. Yoink. 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 And throw those extra doors away. Since the way we're doing this... There we go. Brick. Ugh, excuse me. So since we're trying to hide it a little bit better, does stand out a bit, but it's okay. Also, you can't see the pressure plate, which is awesome. But yes, okay. Oh, also, between episodes, I got annoyed. So now we store glass and smoothstone in here. And this is now hooked into the system. I think I forgot to mention that. I think it was one of the times I was waiting for glass for the umpteen millionth time, and I was like, you know what? I'm over this. Cable. Facade. Yoink. Cover. Or one. In fairness, they're all named the same thing. Okay. Here we go. Let's go up and stair. A-I-R. Grief. Cannot spell today. Yank. There we go. Eh. Yeah. Osmium compressor is now here. And a spare metallurgical diffuser is there. I don't know if we'll ever need this. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know if we'll ever need this thing, but it's here if we do. Of course, our regular smelter. Recipe. So yeah. Today, I'd like to get moving a little bit more. I've yet to go through and make these again. Just do that at some point. Oh, 48 by 32. Max size. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Um, we are getting really close to being able to make the star. Once we can make, or sorry, the catalyst. Once we can make the catalyst, then we can get all these other things made, which will be pretty cool. Um, just realized I don't know if that changed anything for you guys, but I noticed it was really small on my screen. I had to change my monitors around because I had a monitor go out to me on me. Some power flickering. But so I kind of want to get some more of these quests done. But I kind of want to do this too. Do I have an Android spawner? Dude, can I get a? What are they called again? For. Uh, hold on, wait. Yeah. Have a stabilized mob spawner. Well, it's a basic core, doesn't it? Wheel. Oop. I don't know if we have done. Yeah, we do. Nice. Lemons. So we're getting really close. Scary close actually. But well, ooh, right look back. Speaking of right look back, I should empty this. We have a ton of other sculptures. Do I have space over here? I do. Think. uh, extractor. Yoink. Huh. Well, I think that's all for now. What's that? Tournament trophy. 113 glitter skeletons. Thanks, that's kind of funny actually. Um, we should do this though. More miscellaneous cleaning that I should have done off camera, but I didn't think to. Much on this? Not too much. This. This. Okay. And we're going to grab Matter Relay Mark III. Line Star. Too fancy. Let's go. That one. Yep. Always have to remember which one gets glitched out. One of these days I will fix this system. Might move like dark matter down to here as well. Yep. Um, I'm gonna check on green was active. Item. Facade. That's fine. And we're going to get out of this because this is okay. Down. We'll extract on signal of purple, only with signal. And you're going to extract purple as well. And here, you're going to insert purple. Redstone conduit. Yoink. Nothing. Lever. This input. Purple. There we go. So now I have export. I put it in here. If I remember right, yep, that will store it in there. All right, so now we can clean this out. Down. So at least anything that's got an EMC value can get cleaned out. Appears to be not as much as I was hoping for. Some mechanism stuff does, some appears not to. We'll just let this run for a couple minutes. But this will fill up. I don't remember how much this gets to fold, but yeah, we'll let it fill up. In the meantime, I think it's time we start teaching some fancy recipes. Specifically, the nuclear reactor stuff. Requires dense lead plates, generators. Let's see. First off, I want to set this to only show me T. No craftables. Only craftables. Okay. This will let me see if we can make things just quickly. So if I type in generator, I'll see the generator for my C2 isn't here. So I need to teach this recipe. Can I make re-batteries? Probably not. Should I be able to make everything there? Yeah. Yes, I should. Can I now make generators? Probably. Circuit. Gen. Oh no, generator. Can I make generator? I can. I don't know what these are. That's redstone. That's furnace. So, I don't know why redstone's got a broken texture. Or a furnace. But I can make them. Can I make reactor chambers though? No. But, we're about to. Lead plates. And basic machine casing. Really cheap. Dense lead. Yoink. What's that in a compressor? So these in here. Go upstairs. Find the compressor. There it is. Does that mean I can make a nuclear reactor? No, because I don't have lead plates. Hmm. Right. First. Vector. Do I have lead? It's not. Nuclear reactor? I can make a nuclear reactor now. Which is awesome. Now, I am going to have to look up how exactly this looks again. 'Cause I don't remember all these components. So this is the one I remember. Making all the lead. We making all the lead. I'm pretty sure I forgot how to count, and I need one more reactor chamber. But we're making all the lead. And then we need to make all the components. And those are right here. You got reactor plating, which is used as the basis for both of these. Then we got the heat extractor, heat exchangers, heat vents, better heat vents for and then our different fuels. Okay. Pop into a reactor and build said reactor. We're gonna put it right here. It appears I need to have something in my inventory for it to build with. Or I need to start the reactor up off from it. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So this should be the center one right here. Do, 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 do. We have a full-size reactor. Okay. So each of these blocks is not necessary per se. I have the IC2 bench somewhere. There we go. But it gives you a smaller reactor. I don't know why you'd ever want to build a reactor this small, but you could. But I guess if you're doing like a small budget build for some reason, having a really small reactor would probably be nice. All right, next episode. We are going to actually fill the reactor with all the components we need. So yeah. All right, everybody, take it easy.